Hi everybody. We're here at the Sook today and it's been a great week. We've had lots of celebrations. Well, not yet. We're going to have a big celebration coming up, but it's been phenomenal. The decision that we got on Friday is just unbelievable. And we're here, guys, at the Sook. And I don't know if you can see, but you can see a little bit of water coming up here. We're just literally at the River Sook, and this links you with Galway and Roscommon. And then you're literally coming down here into the Callow. So this whole area where the walks and trails, all those phenomenal groups that have come out of this. This is where these walks are happening, and when we're looking at the Athlone to Ballinasloe Greenway, it's along the Grand Canal. That's literally just a little bit over this way. So it's been phenomenal, guys, and we're just here. I'm going to let Vincent tell us a little bit about it as well. Vincent is our chairperson for Ballinasloe Says No. Thanks a million, Vincent.
Okay, I'm Vincent Parsons. I'm here today as chairman of the Ballinasloe Says No committee. As Aisling has said, we've had a wonderful result. Galway County Council have refused to grant permission for a permit to operate a proposed major waste facility, which is just up there a few hundred metres on the edge of the River Sook Callows. It would have been a disaster, I think, for Ballinasloe. The waste management team had purchased in the region of 100 acres, so there was plans to have something really big there. It would have involved bringing trucks through the town and also larger 5-axle trucks back through the towns and streets of Ballinasloe, taking the waste away. And they'll be passing by our schools, past Portiuncula Hospital, right down through the Tesco roundabout and up through Crea. So that would have been a major problem for Ballinasloe on the traffic alone. But in addition to that, there's no doubt it would have contaminated our air, and it would have contaminated the River Sook, Callows and floodplains. And it is on that point that the High Court case was won. This is not just a fantastically beautiful place, it's also a special protection area, an SPA under the European Habitats Directive. And it was shown that they could not prove that this would not have an adverse effect on the habitat, and on that point the High Court case was won. And it was related to that as well that planning was refused. So the River Sook Callows, these floodplains, are our friend. They've been a gift to us in this case. But I would just like to thank so many people that are involved in this. It's gone on for in the region of 3 years. It's been a long, protracted campaign. We hope this is the end of it. We've had a fantastic committee, and the people of Ballinasloe really got behind it. There was massive public meetings. There was numerous submissions and objections. 2,239 went in objecting to the permit alone, and there were hundreds before that to the earlier planning. Now, there's lots of people to thank, but I would like to mention our legal team as well. They led by Garage Garrity locally, and our barristers. And I want to say a particular word of thanks to the people who bravely put their name forward to be plaintiffs in this case, to fight it. There's many. And I also want to pay a tribute to a previous group back in '99 that took a High Court case against the landfill, and many of them are still alive and going strong, including Aisling's father, Tony. And so it was on the shoulder of joints that we fought this case. But just finally, I want to pay a special word of tribute to the person who led this out, and that is Aisling Dolan. She's now Councillor Aisling Dolan, and soon to be Aisling Dolan TD, we hope. But she was the main driving force in this campaign, without doubt. And I know I speak on behalf of the committee and everyone that worked with her. She did fantastic work. She has been resilient for a long campaign, tenacious, fighting these cases. We met with councillors, TDs, MEPs, trips to the Dáil, to the Minister, trips to meet the barristers, the High Court. She led all this and showed not just great capacity and negotiating skills, but also considerable ability to rally a team behind her and keep it going when it looked like other people might be ready to give up. She kept it going right through to the end. So I'll hand you over to Aisling Dolan, but she's played a blinder. Well done, everyone. Well done, Aisling.
Thanks a million. Oh my God. This is hugs for everybody, because I don't know, I couldn't stay still when I found out on Friday. And thank you very much, Vincent, and to all of our campaign team. It's been phenomenal. And like Vincent has mentioned, this started in 1998, 1999. Can you believe it? That was when we had a fight against the landfill. And then now, it's been precisely 2 years. I don't know if everyone remembers, back in December 2017, January 2018, we were knocking on everyone's doors. It was freezing, -2. And we were out, my family, my brothers, people from this area here and from all around town. We got everyone involved, went knocking on everyone's doors, and we got hundreds turning out to a meeting on the 10th of January 2018, hundreds. And we interrogated councillors and ministers who knew nothing about what was happening here. You know, they didn't know anything about this impact, what it would have for our town and the future of our town. And it's because of that that I got involved in community politics. And when people say, why are we going forward now? Why not? Why can't we have a voice? Why can't we have someone here who's going to represent us at a national level? Because there was no voice. And if we didn't stand up 2 years ago as a community and as a town and come together, we wouldn't have achieved this result today. Today is based on all of those people, those hundreds of people that turned up to that first meeting, the 10th of January 2018. And now, the 10th of January, Friday, the 10th of January 2020, we found out from Galway County Council they had refused the permit. And again, last year, we went to the High Court. We had so many people who supported us, got involved, fundraised, donated, came into the shop, I know with our own families and everyone else that got involved, all around, the communities around town, 2,239. Like, that's families from every single